if Serena Williams said, let's just go on the court and have some fun, and then she get out there, she beating your ass with this racket, right? She's hitting these balls at you, they're coming every which way. You know, you can't keep up with those balls, and she's telling you, look, are you going to level up or what? And you like, look, Serena, all right, I'm going to let you have this court. And then Serena's like, why don't you ever want to play with me? 'Cause, itch, you serious? So, you want to play a game, do you? You want to play a game with a girl. You want to have fun with a girl on the game. You're wondering why she either doesn't want to play with you or she doesn't want to play with you again, or you're just wondering how to introduce her to it, right? So you guys can have fun. So, this topic was actually requested, one of my first requests, so I'm very happy to acquiesce. Thank you very much, Divine Testament, for asking me to make this video. And I definitely have the tea. So, first and foremost, before we get into what to do and not to do, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching me, and happy Halloween. I know it's not Halloween, but I like Halloween and it's coming soon, so I want to make sure I tell you happy Halloween. Okay, so first and foremost, before we even get into this, right? So think about it. So you want to play a game with a girl, you're trying to figure out how to introduce her to play the game, right? And this sounds silly, right? It sounds really like obvious, right? But games are supposed to be fun, right? Ha ha, hee hee, ooh, oh, I won, oh no, I lost, oh, let's do it again. If you're a hardcore gamer, like a serious gamer, like you've been gaming for the last 10, 20, maybe even 30 years, like you do this shit. You do this several hours a day, or when you're stressed, when you're whatever, this is what you go to. So you have to understand, first of all, you're on another level. It's like Serena Williams saying, you want to have a little fun on the court? If you don't know who Serena Williams is, you about to fuck around and find out. And it's probably not going to be a lot of fun for you. So bring it down, bruh, and ladies who want to introduce girls to gaming, bring it down a notch, okay? It's like playing with a kitten versus working in the zoo, going in there with the big cats. All right, it's like wrestling with one of the guys and then wrestling with your 2-year-old. Bring it down. It's supposed to be fun. If you want to play hardcore, you need to go and find your hardcore people out there. There's people in guilds. There's people that have been playing games just as long as you have. Don't be a gamer bully where you expect somebody to come up there. Right? It's a game. Most people think games are just fun and they're about to have a little fun. But if you go in there, guns blazing, right? It's not going to be fun for you. You're going to get frustrated. And she's not going to understand what's going on because she thought you guys were having fun, right? So first of all, remember you're supposed to be having fun. So bring it down a notch so you guys can have fun. You got to remember that. Secondly, right? Don't push her to get on your level. It's kind of like the first thing, right? But don't push her to hurry up, level your character up. Come on, what's taking so long? You gotta hurry. That's not fun either, right? It's almost like if you want to have fun, don't play with her. If you probably got this fantasy in your mind of how it's going to be, you and her, 10 hours, going. If she's not a gamer girl, she's not going to understand what the hell is your problem She's going to think you are acting really weird. If, like I said, if Serena Williams said, let's just go on the court and have some fun, and then she get out there, she beating your ass, your ass with this racket, right? She's hitting these balls at you. They're coming every which way. You know, you can't keep up with those balls, and she's telling you, look, are you going to level up or what? And you like, look, Serena, all right, I'm going to let you have this court. And then Serena's like, why don't you ever want to play with me? Cause itch, you serious? And I thought this was a game. Then she might slide in every now and then. This ain't a game. This is my way of life. I'm a gamer. You're going to have to separate the two. You'll have to separate the two. Once she sees that, oh, this is fun, right? This isn't your doctrine religion that I have to give you 7 pints of blood for and 7 years off my life for, then maybe we can level up. Maybe we can, get serious with it. But just coming off the rip like that, that's too much. Now let's get into these, right? So you can't expect, if she's not a gamer girl, to know the difference. So we got Xbox here, we got PlayStation here, and we got this trying to come out there. I think it's okay. So when you start off with this, obviously, right, it's the X, the B, and the X, Y, and this is the square and the box. This is super confusing to a person who doesn't play games, right? It's given going to work. It's given passing that physics test. It's given a lot of dishes to wash and a lot of laundry. It's giving, I need to study. Is that fun when we're playing a game? Probably not. So let's go easy on the controls. Don't expect her to actually know what the X is, where the Y is. If she needs a second to look at it, don't get, irritated and angry and now it's taking all day. So basically just bring it down. Bring it down, baby steps. Baby steps. So she can have fun too. Now, if you're probably already at a level 1,000,012 in a certain game and she's making her avatar, right? Don't try to push her up there, and then don't piss yourself off because it's taking too long to push her up there. Pick another game. Maybe we can play Pac-Man. Maybe we can play Tetris, right? And you don't feel like, oh, I have to settle. You know what I mean? I have to settle for Tetris because you're just not good enough. Now you think about this shit. If somebody came to you with this, how fun is this person? How fun is this experience? What about this is gonna make you, we know what life is, right? We got Instagram, we got Snapchat, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we got cable, we got Netflix, why the fuck somebody want to cut their time out and spend 8 hours doing this? Does this sound like something she wants to do? I had a lot of gamers say girls are boring. They never want to play games. But think about it from her perspective. What about that is fun? It sounds extremely stressful and it sounds like you're on her ass to make the grade. And what is she going to get afterwards? A lot of gamers aren't necessarily going to take her on a shopping spree. His money goes on games. What is she going to get afterwards? A meal? Maybe. You're not even thinking like, well, let me reward her. She just spent 5-6 hours trying her best, learning these controls, really trying to get it down. Let me do something special for her. She likes stuff. It only takes $60. You could give her a little coupon. Here where I'm at, we have like massage envy spas and stuff like that. What kind of stuff does she like? What kind of girly stuff does she like? Let me go and get, no, you're just going to be back on her ass. So when we're gaming again, when we're going to game again. Girls never liked the game. Well, think about it from her point of view. She spent all this time, all these hours trying to please you and have fun, right? It's supposed to be fun. And afterwards, what do? Are you just judging her like, babe, you gotta get your time up. You see, we died 5 times. Like, we can't keep dying like that. Does she really gotta do anything? Come on now. You guys, you gamers, man. You guys are hard fucking core. But you don't want to go and pick on a gamer your own size. Right? You want to get the newbies and break them in and then tell them they're not good enough. So how about, we go to Google or Webster Dictionary and Google and remember what a game is and what we're supposed to be doing. Having fun, right? Right. Sometimes gaming to some people, especially girls, I'm gonna try to do this. I did it. Isn't black and white, right? Gamers, men have a really good way of compartmentalizing things and understanding and catching on to that like that. Women, we have a lot of things going on in our head, and it's not just so simple for us. Okay, so it's not just black and white and really easy for us to just catch on like that. And if she sits there with you for 5-6 hours, right, do something nice for her. Not something that you can enjoy too, right? You've had a taste for a steak and some potatoes and so and so, so you're gonna take her for a steak. No. Hours and hours of your time on things that you don't necessarily spend hours and hours of your time. That compromise that she's doing, I'm gonna need you to run that back some kind of way. Maybe you can spend hours and hours of that time, I don't know, rubbing her feet, rubbing her back, but just think about it. You know how long an hour is? You know how long 2 hours are? 4, 5? You want somebody to sit there? Fingers stiff, arms stiff, you need to stretch, back hurts. That's fun for you. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. After she does that, you need to do something nice for the girl. And so, thank you very much, Divine Testament. And hey, you guys, if you guys have a topic that you'd like me to to, I'd love to DDD for you. Thank you for watching Flavorbomb Nudie, and I hope you have a wonderful gaming life, a wonderful gaming experience. Flavorbomb's favorite game is The Sims. I also like Destiny. I like a lot of games. You guys let me know what you think about games. If there's some gamer guys out there, you know what I mean? Hey, I told the truth, okay? It's not just black and white. Okay, so I go bye-bye. I won't try to make one big leap, but I might fall down. But just one big leap this time. Whoop!